New map. It's interesting, I'll tell you that. It definitely... Let me turn the music down a little bit. They definitely took inspiration from Caldera. I think it's very noticeable. Draw on top of the map should be 5th balloon, so people... Oh, okay. I'm just reading. This new map, I think they took a lot of inspiration from the Caldera map, like the colors, the way it looks. You can see here... okay, well, I can't zoom in, but over here by Grotto Graveyard, you can see there's like rocks. Like, I'm not sure if these are big rocks or just like little ones that you can walk over, but I hope they're like kind of like boulders that you can hide behind, because I'm kind of worried about the whole traversing the map, because obviously this whole area is going to be above this area. And like, if you wanted to come from Graveyard to Gatehouse or whatever, right? You have to like run through a very open area, and that was a big issue with Caldera. A bunch of open areas, so I'm hoping there's some trees that aren't here, that aren't showing. Obviously we have some towers. This looks like a tower over here. We got Lighthouse, obviously, is a tower. I hope there's no towers here. They would really mess up if they put any towers on Keep or Gatehouse. I don't see any other towers anywhere else but this one. I believe this is a tower. I mean, it could be like a fountain or something, but it definitely looks like a tower. And then obviously Lighthouse. And then, so you can see with these red circles here, we have the redeploy balloons. Looks like there's 4 of them. I think this will cover like this whole area, you know, and then you have this one that can cover like most of the middle of the map. This one, obviously, I think the balloons are good. I think there should be one behind Keep, maybe, like in this little spot right here that goes off the back. There should definitely be a balloon over here or to the left of Keep. Just to allow for more mobility. So if you're over here and the gas is coming, you can, you know, take a balloon. But definitely in the right places. Grotto. So this spot here, this is going to be a balloon that's below the map. So this green area is kind of above Grotto. Looks suspiciously like a tower, huh? You think these are towers? If they are, I think they're going to be low towers. I don't think they're not going to be like Lighthouse Tower, you know, where Lighthouse Tower is like really tall and there's only one way up. I think those would be like maybe 3 floors. Like, I don't think they're gonna be that tall. I don't think they'll be that bad, and they're really open. It looks like there's probably multiple ways up these. Probably a zip line, probably a staircase, maybe a ladder. But yeah, back to Grotto here. You can see obviously this goes below the map, Grotto. So it looks like there's like an underground area here, which connects to Smuggler's Cove. So I think you can probably walk on all the water here. And then you can walk through, you can take the balloon up to anywhere you want to go. The flow of the map, let's look at the flow of the map. Town, so I'm actually really excited about this area because, you know, with the rebirth or the resurgence mode on Caldera, you have the capital. And I've always felt that capital resurgence was a really good rebirth mode. Like, there's a lot of buildings, there's a lot of different areas. So I'm hoping that town is really good. I have my high hopes for town. Keep obviously will be really good. Looks like there's some open areas in the middle here, courtyards. There's a lot of buildings. I'm really excited that there's a lot of buildings. I know in Rebirth there's only like the few like main buildings, and there's not many like little places. That's why I think they're really taking inspiration from Caldera here with the amount of buildings that are on the map. Obviously the size of the map is a lot bigger than Rebirth. Camp looks a little weird. Obviously there's going to be some campers there. Little meme there. But yeah, I think camp, no one's really going to go here. This is kind of like the outskirts of the map. I mean, you might have like one team that lands here. Probably pushes into Winery or Lighthouse or some weird stuff like that. But most of the sweaty players, I would assume, will land Gatehouse, town, somewhere. One of these buildings will probably be pretty interesting. Rip Rebirth / Alcatraz. You know, I'm kind of on the fence, right? So I think that they should. This is a good thing that they're putting a new map in. I think it's a good thing, but I also believe that they should have it as a rotational thing. like Apex does, where they rotate maps maybe every few hours, every day, or whatever it is. But obviously they're not going to be doing that. But yeah, so rip Alcatraz. You know, we've had it for what, 18 months or something. We've had Alcatraz for 18 months. Bay looks really weird. I don't think anyone's gonna land here. This looks really like a bad location. There's not much cover. It doesn't look like, it looks like you're playing on the rocks. I don't really know what this is up here. It just looks like a little island or something. Bay is gonna be really empty. This whole side of the map, kind of. Maybe Winery will have a little couple people. Actually, Winery might be a good spot to land off rip, because you have Winery, you loot up, then you push into keep or something. But obviously, we're gonna have to see how that goes. Yeah, Bay is not gonna be not too heavy. Camp won't be too heavy. Lighthouse, everything on the outsides. Overlook might be a little interesting. Looks like we have a cave, a road going into Grotto here. Actually, I just noticed that. So we have a road going under here, under Overlook, through probably to Grotto, I would assume. I wonder if there's any other roads that come out of Grotto. I'm just looking around the map here to see if there's any other tunnels. I'm not seeing any other tunnels. Looks like Overlook and Smuggler's Cove. There's nothing coming from this side, huh? There might be like a... Oh, actually right here. Looks like this goes underground right here. That's still kind of Grotto though. I wonder if there's like a tunnel from Gatehouse maybe. Like I don't know, you go down a ladder or like whatever it is, and then you can come out Grotto. Yeah, well, it does. See, what I think that they should do, this is my take on Warzone right now. I think they should really move away from the big map game mode. I don't think like anybody really plays Caldera. Like people do, but it's kind of shitty. And you know, obviously people's frames aren't as good on Caldera. People on console are probably only playing Rebirth realistically. I think they should move away from big map to this size of a map, because this is actually a really good size. You know, it's what, 3 times bigger than Rebirth or Alcatraz. So I think yeah, because like Rebirth fits from like Terrace to here, and then you know another map here, and then another map here. So yeah, I think they should move away from Caldera size maps, leave it like this, make that their core game mode, Resurgance core game mode, and then have a ranked mode as no Resurgence. So, you know, you die, you're done. Hardcore mode where you die, you're done. It's ranked. I think that's how they should do it. I think they should slowly, obviously with Warzone 2 coming out, I think that's how they should kind of play it. You know, more medium-sized maps, more frequently, kind of like Apex, where they come up with a new map every season. They could easily come up with a new map every season. It doesn't take that much work. You put like what, 1 or 2 guys on it, working on it for the whole season. You have 60 days to create a whole new map. Not that much. It's not that much effort. You have all the prefabs. You can put them all down. Yeah, I think that's the way that they should go. Obviously, they're probably not going to. There's going to be a big map game mode for the next little bit, I would assume. I just think more people are leaning towards a small map style. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. I wonder if you can go on the roofs of here. I mean, you probably can, right? You can probably go on the roofs of Keep and stuff. Looks like we got some... Man, this map looks huge. It's actually kind of crazy. I'm just like trying to see if I can see anything interesting. I haven't really looked at the map in detail. Yeah, I think my first drop is going to be Gatehouse, to be honest with you, or like one of these buildings on the side here, like terraces. Terraces looks really interesting. Obviously, I really like Town. I really like Town. It looks good. It looks good. I don't know what this whole thing is right here. It's like a parking lot. Interesting. Anything else worthy of interesting statements? Peace and blessings. All right. I don't know. I don't see anything else worth noting. I'm actually kind of excited about Winery. It looks interesting. I don't know how it's gonna play though. And like this whole rotation thing, it's gonna be like, how do you come from Winery to Keep? You have this staircase here, you have this staircase here. Maybe like a little pathway through the back. It just doesn't flow right. It doesn't flow right in my opinion. There should be definitely some more cover. Maybe some broken down vehicles or something. I don't know. I don't know. Town is massive. Like, town could be its own map. Like, if realistically, this whole area on the left here could be its own map. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully there's not too many camping spots. Hopefully they keep in mind the windows, how many windows are open, how like the viewpoints. They should definitely not have too many windows with too many campy areas, because you know, obviously Call of Duty do be making that mistake quite a bit. But I'm excited. I'm excited. We have what, like 2 weeks until this map comes out, so let's play some Alcatraz in the meantime, right? Let's get some Alcatraz pumping. Lighthouse is going to be so annoying. So annoying. I already know you're going to have some kid with a ZRG sniping all the way to graveyard or something. Going to be annoying as hell, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, wait. It looks like there's another road here, actually, that I'm just seeing now that goes underneath, probably connects to here and Grotto. Right? That what looks like it goes under. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm excited about the new map. Hopefully you are as well. And this is obviously for the YouTube video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to leave a comment, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you later.